Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest The Simple Life moments.
I've always heard that people hang out at Walmart.
Why?
I don't know.
What is Walmart?
I have a license, but not with me.
Can we give you, do you want gum?
For this list, we're looking at some of the most viral moments of the reality series that will have you rolling on the floor laughing, no matter how many times you watch them. Make sure to let us know in the comments who was your favorite, Paris or Nicole. Number 10, when Paris and Nicole were daycare assistants. By the time this episode rolled around, Paris and Nicole have proven their way of taking care of kids is, well, different.
Your lips are very voluptuous. Do you have collagen?
They acted like they were children themselves.
Let's just not go to school.
Watching them react to dirty diapers while changing the kids and seeing their constant shenanigans was absolutely hilarious.
Oh, I had a barf. It smells like barf. Sorry.
Of course, Nicole being Nicole made this episode extra funny, as she took more naps than the actual toddlers. And let's not forget about the moment when they send off the older kids to kindergarten. The buses were taking forever to come, so Nicole's idea was to flag down random people on the road. And then she asked if they could give the kids a ride to school. Biggest facepalm ever. Number 9, Paris mops on a Segway. Let's be honest, Paris was ahead of her time with this move, except it didn't really work out in her favor.
This thing is insane.
In season 4, we learned a thing or two about housekeeping from the Hilton princess herself. She had to mop the entire house and, of course, got bored doing it. So she came up with this amazing idea of attaching a mop to a Segway. Sure, it did the job for a while. That is, until she lost her balance and fell on the floor. Ouch. Not the finest moment for Paris, but what we got from it was a viral GIF that's still circling around social media to this day. Do not try this at home, kids. Number 8, when they tried to return fast food. Paris and Nicole have proven that they have absolutely no shame, even when they should. In The Simple Life, the girls didn't have enough money, but that didn't stop them from ordering as much food as they could.
The tender crisp chicken sandwich and a sourdough bacon cheeseburger.
Chicken Whopper.
2 crispy tacos. Dutch apple pie.
Oh, and a cherry iced tea.
It's gonna be $22.03.
Paris went back to the car saying she had more money there, while Nicole confidently ate the food. When Paris came back, it was Nicole's turn to look for the rest of the money. Of course, they weren't able to pay for it all in the end.
We don't have enough money, so can we just give this back to you?
You're joking, right?
But I'm returning it to you.
Yeah, but you bid out of it.
Eventually, the managers weren't interested in their shenanigans anymore, and the girls had to ask a random stranger for $11. The scene ended with Paris saying, "That was fun."
We got away with it, as usual.
They forgot their keys and their glasses.
Number 7, when they worked at Sonic. Season 1 introduced us to just how silly Paris and Nicole could act, but the Sonic episode was a perfect example of two best friends getting a summer job together and doing nothing but goofing around.
What time do we have to work till?
7 to 3.
Is it close to 3?
No, it's not even 10 yet. It's gonna be a very, very, very long day.
Among many other tasks, they had to change the Sonic sign. And of course, they changed it to something totally inappropriate.
Really quick. You better run with the ladder really quick. That is not funny. That seriously is not funny. People are gonna see that and freak out.
They were punished by having to put on a Sonic mascot outfit, but instead of making people feel welcome, they gave drivers on the road the finger.
Here's some balloons you can hold on to. You see a kid, they like to see the balloons, not the finger.
From working at a drive-thru to not knowing what to do with their paychecks, the Sonic episode definitely deserved its spot on our list. Number 6, working at a beauty salon. Working at a beauty salon seemed like it would be one of those jobs that would be ideal for these two fashionistas.
The salon's always a wonderful business to visit and to go get pampered and to have things done to yourself, which I'm sure these girls are very used to.
But the Simple Life wouldn't be the Simple Life if Paris and Nicole did everything by the book. So when they had to wax a man who was highly sensitive to pain, things didn't really go well.
Emma, tell me I'm your favorite waxer.
Is there like a way you could just stop?
They also gave a woman a makeover, and let's just say that the manager of the beauty store wasn't really impressed with the results.
Well, I thought she looked like a hooker.
Neither was the woman's husband, who couldn't recognize her when he came in. But all that matters is that Paris and Nicole had plenty of fun, right? Number 5, Nicole Calls Out Kim. In the Camp Shawnee episode, the girls were greeting the arriving adult campers. One of the women introduces herself as Kim Ho.
What's your last name?
Ho?
Kim Ho.
Yeah. I'm a born ho, so.
You are a born ho.
Nicole immediately jokes that her and Paris know a girl called Kim too, and that she's a hoe.
We actually know a girl named Kim, and she's a hoe.
Fans speculated that she was referring to Kim Kardashian, who was Paris Hilton's best friend and an assistant before she became an established celebrity.
It's hard when I read things about myself or see what people say. It's just not who I am.
Others suspect that she could be referring to Kimberly Stewart, who was rumored to replace Nicole in season 4 when Paris and Nicole were fighting. It was never really confirmed who they meant, but fans came to a conclusion that they were most definitely throwing shade at someone. Number 4, the Sanasa song. If you were a Simple Life stan, you were most likely singing the catchy Sanasa song with your BFF. During season 3, Paris and Nicole had to take a bus to get to places. And because they were bored most of the time, they invented a song. And not just any song. They sang it in the most hilarious voices they could. Much to the annoyance of others on the bus, Paris and Nicole sang the song at the top of their lungs, to the point where the passengers had to alert the bus driver.
Please refrain from singing out loud or any interruptions to your fellow passengers.
But did they listen? Of course not. They even made them join in.
Do you love it?
Number 3, a quarter. Paris and Nicole were very aware of their privilege at the beginning of the show. They claimed they didn't even know what Walmart is.
I don't know.
What is Walmart? It's like they sell wall stuff?
No.
What is it?
In order to prepare for their simple life in season 3, the girls went on a shopping spree.
That's hot. Do you make diamond or pearl necklaces for dogs?
Their total came to an amazing $49,604.25. Yeah, you heard that right. Basically, a total that equals a couple of student loans. As a joke, Nicole asked Paris if she has 25 cents she can borrow.
You have 25 cents? Whatever.
And what came out of it was an iconic moment that pretty much embodied the show. The lifestyle of the rich and famous. Number 2, when they worked for an airline. When Paris and Nicole were interns, it put them in some of the most hilarious situations ever.
I feel like a raver.
Here we go.
Do you ever use these knee pads?
In the bin I do.
Do you love them? In the bed?
The airline episode remains one of many fan favorites. The girls really did their best to bring out every possible shenanigan and do the things no one else would be allowed to do.
Ah! Are you okay? Don't cut it any shorter. You're cutting it shorter. All right, let's go.
They were pretty inappropriate when they had to signal the airplane as it landed on the runway. And when they had to take the bags out, they pretty much just threw them around as the passengers looked absolutely horrified. They also had to check people in on their flight, and let's just say that they managed to make almost every passenger look hilariously uncomfortable.
You look like a killer in this. You don't look 5'10", you look a little shorter. Were you trying to be more manly? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Before we unveil our favorite moment, here are a few honorable mentions. The time when they removed roadkill. We'll just let the clip do the talking.
You have roadkill. I was always like, that's the worst job you could have, and we're loving it. Bored.
That time they visited prison inmates. Making them deputy sheriffs was either a really good or a really bad idea. You be the judge.
These guys are in there for a variety of different reasons.
Felonies?
Yes.
Loves it.
When they tried to pay their toll with gum, and they had no shame doing it.
Do you want gum?
What can we sell?
Not the
My $100,000 watch.
Do you want contact solution?
Cooking bacon with an iron. Never trust Paris with your food. When they made cupcakes. Don't let them make your desserts either.
See if we put it at 90.
These are for the fat people.
Big ones.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. When Paris did a weather report. Out of all the intern jobs the two had, the TV station one was without a doubt one of the best episodes of The Simple Life. When Paris had to give a weather report, she proved that her "That's Hot" line has multiple meanings.
That is Earth.
That is Earth.
It's hot. Don't pollute. Look at all the pollution.
In the middle of it, she decides it's too boring for her and delivers a PSA that the TV station's meteorologist is on the list of the top 50 hottest single men in Baltimore.
One of the hottest 50th men in Baltimore. He's 26 years old. He loves dogs, and his favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption. And he's really hot.
She also complains when she does her report that it's raining everywhere and says they should move to LA because the weather is better. An iconic Paris moment for sure.
Bye, gorgeous. Here's traffic.
You did okay.
Good job. Excellent job.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.